and blustering from the Kim regime. But how did tensions with North Korea really escalate to where they are today? We're going to take you back to the 1990s. In the 1990s, the U.S. and North Korea actually had a deal called the Agreed Framework. It incentivized North Korea to stop pursuing nuclear weapons in exchange for normalized relations with the U.S. But after almost a decade, the country withdrew from the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, scraping that agreement. And in 2006, the country conducted the first of 5 nuclear tests, the last of which was just last September. Those were followed by last month's ballistic missile test into the Sea of Japan, and just this past weekend, threats of a 6th nuclear test and another missile launch test, this one exploding after launch. For more on this, I'm joined by Anthony Ruggiero. He's a senior fellow at the Foundation for Defensive Democracies. This is his area of expertise. So, Anthony, based on, we kind of take our viewers back, and here we fast forward to today. What do you think we should have learned over the years as far as what's effective and what's ineffective for dealing with North Korea?
Yeah, over that timeline, there have been 4 nuclear deals with North Korea, and North Korea has violated every single one of them. The last one in the Obama administration in 2012 only lasted 2 weeks before North Korea threw it in the trash can. And in the '94 deal, where you started the timeline, they violated that deal by creating another path, uranium enrichment, for their nuclear weapons. So it's clear that a freeze or negotiation with North Korea right now is not going to work.
So what options do we have?
Well, the options we have, I think, are, Trump is using the military rhetoric and moving the carrier to the region. I think those are strong moves. I think they're designed to get China, compel China to do more with North Korea and to deter North Korea from attacking South Korea. I think people forget that it was only a couple of years ago where the two Koreas exchanged fire. It was only 7 years ago when North Korea sunk a South Korean military vessel.
So are we on the right path from what you're seeing just over the last 7 to 10 days?
And I think we are. I mean, in discussions with folks in the administration, it sounds like they're taking the right path. They're saying that China is going to do something, but they're not going to hold. They're not going to wait for China. They're basically saying, it's time to act, and if you don't act, then we're going to act. And
what does that mean exactly? Because I think a lot of our viewers will think, well, wait, so what exactly are we saying we're able and willing to do?
Sure. On the these could either be unilateral or with other countries. I think the United States could act against Chinese banks and Chinese companies that are aiding North Korea's sanctions evasion. They can go to countries that are doing operations with North Korea and say, either you could stop this or we're going to sanction you. And these military moves, I think, are part of that too.
Well, we'll see what happens next. Great to have you in the program again, Anthony. Thank you.
Thank you.